Hello, welcome back to the We Are City channel for our second to last episode of our Season 3 Manchester City FIFA 22 Career Mode. 3 massive games in today's episode. The first one is a cup game against Manchester United in the FA Cup, then Leicester City at home in the Premier League, and then Burnley away in the Premier League. 2 must-win games in the Premier League before then going into the end of season awards episode with the Champions League final against Liverpool. So our first trophy of the season online here, and this is the side we're going to go with against Manchester United, a side that we've struggled against this season. Bazunu starts and goal, it's Walker, Stones and Diaz in the back 3. Cancelo, De Bruyne, Phillips, Foden and Grealish in the midfield 5. And then Gabriel Jesus, top goal scorer in this competition, is partnered by Raheem Sterling up top. On the bench we've got Vlahovic and Kunku, Palmer, Gundogan, Zinchenko, Lacroix and Ederson. So Wembley Stadium, Manchester City versus Manchester United, a side that have got in their 2 games against us this season so far in the Premier League, that is, a win and a draw, with both goals coming from Bruno Fernandes in the final minutes. We need to avoid that today. United will be desperate to win a bit of silverware to pick up that FA Cup. We are desperate also, and the way they have beat West Brom and they've beaten Watford and Brighton, then finally on penalties. Our journey was against Crystal Palace and Swansea. And then, of course, West Ham in that semi-final. The player to look out for is Gabriel Jesus. 7 goals so far in this competition, the top goal scorer. So this is the Manchester United side. Adero, Shaw, Fred, Marlon, Lingard and Cavani on the bench. It's David De Gea who starts in goal. Danny Carvajal with captain Harry Maguire, Rafa Varane and Alex Telles at the back. It's Rashford, Casemiro, Pogba, Sancho and Luis Alberto in the midfield 5. And up top, it's that man, Cristiano Ronaldo. Manchester City versus Manchester United FA Cup final. It's live from the Etihad Stadium. No longer. It is at Wembley, isn't it? Neutral ground today. We feel like we're at the Etihad because we're at home. There's Ronaldo. I'm worried about United. They're very good in this game, especially in this save at this point. It's a ball through to Casemiro. And John Stones is there. And great defending from Kyle Walker to save us. Great defending from Kyle. Cross comes into the far post. Pogba's in there, and Paul Pogba gives Manchester United the lead within 6 minutes. Well, we just can't seem to beat Manchester United, can we? And we could be here to bottle the final against them. Stones gets the wrong side of Paul Pogba, and Paul Pogba gets his head in the end of it. Beats Bazunu, who will be frustrated with the goalkeeper, but I mean, from that tight sort of range, you expect Pogba to score. Stones and Phillips' position is poor. And we're 1-0 down straight away to Manchester United. Up against Carvajal. Rolled in twice. Into Foden. Foden to Sterling. Gabriel. Jesus on the turn. Oh, it's a good save from David De Gea. It's a really good save from De Gea. They get it away, but not for long. Here's De Bruyne. Swings one in. Got a bad ball to Sterling, who nearly beats David De Gea, who had to scramble across to keep that one out. Foden with the ball in. Jesus in there, cleared away. Grealish takes it down. Stones. Jesus. Foden pulls it back to De Bruyne. David De Gea gets a foot on it. Nearly an own goal for Manchester United. Long ball over the top for Paul Pogba, who chases it. And it's Stones out of position again. And a chance for Manchester United to make it 2-0 on the counter. Well, this FA Cup final has not gone to plan by any means. Starting John Stones, possibly the worst thing we could have done. We put him in there because he hasn't played too much. We thought he'd be stepping up for the final. He's not John Stones, has it? He really hasn't stepped up for the final. This is a shocking performance by him. And Marcus Rashford makes it 2-0 Manchester United, who are our kryptonite, aren't they, on this game. 2-0. Cancelo looking to chase him. Still Sancho. Oh, into a chance here. 3-0 Manchester United. Luis Alberto with a goal. 3-0 in 25 minutes. What can I say, guys? What can I say? We got it all wrong. Look at De Bruyne. Look at De Bruyne. Just stands and watches. Bazunu not at fault at all, the goalkeeper. 3-0. United are going to be FA Cup winners, aren't they? And we have performed so terribly today. Sterling. Foden. Grealish. Foden with this snapshot. It's blocked by Rafa Varane. Seem to block everything there, defenders, compared to us. Oh, Stones is in here now. John Stones score well. He was at fault for 2 goals. He's pulled us one back, 3-1. Thank you, John. Thank you, John Stones. Swinging by Phil Foden. Rises. I could see him beating Rashford all the time here. De Gea still gets a hand on it, by the way. But he does keep it out. Nearly. 3-1. Back in this game, you'd say. The thing is, every time United go forward, we look like we're going to concede. You can't get anywhere near them. Foden's done brilliantly there. Diaz, Phillips. Oh, referee Casemiro with a disgusting challenge there. De Bruyne. Wide to Cancelo. Into Jesus. Wide to... Oh, Grealish, but Harry Maguire. Wonderful defending. Should be 3-2. Wonderful defending from Harry Maguire. Here's Sancho. In behind they go. Alberto. Stones again. Sancho over the bar from Jadon Sancho. Grealish. Into Jesus. 3-2 Manchester City. Brilliant from Jesus. Great ball in from Grealish. Really good ball in. Jesus gets another one in this competition. 3-2 just before half time. That means we're only chasing 1 goal now in the second half. But we shouldn't be 3-0 down in the first place. Good ball in from Grealish. In behind Varane and Maguire. And a great header from Gabriel Jesus past David De Gea. 3-2. And we're getting back. They knock the ball around very well, actually, don't they? Sancho, and that is half-time, 3-2. Celebration slightly, the fact that we've managed to get slightly back into this game. Only chasing 1 goal now. The only problem is stopping them from scoring again, which isn't going to be easy. Phillips into Sterling. Raheem Sterling. Here he goes, Raheem. Got Rafa Varane on him. Sterling's running Tellers as well. Brilliant from Sterling. Sterling across to Grealish to the far post, and Carvajal gets it away. But that was a wonderful run from Raheem Sterling. He's going to have a run at him now. Nasty challenge. Foden wide to Grealish. Grealish. Grealish! Oh, it's just past the post. Yellow card for Tellez. I thought that was Jack Grealish's moment there. Jesus. Foden. Back to Jesus. Running is Gabriel Jesus. He's got options here. Jesus into Foden. Foden into Jack Grealish. Grealish on the turn. What a save by De Gea. Into Lacroix. Foden. Great little spin by Phil. Gundogan. Should have gone to Sterling. Grealish into Raheem. Sterling with a chance, and Raheem Sterling levels it at 3-3. Good ball from Grealish. Another assist from him. And a goal for Raheem that pulls us level. That pulls us level. Brilliant. Ball into Raheem Sterling. And he slipped it under David De Gea just. I panicked over what finished a goal for there. Luckily I went for that one. It's just between his head and the ground, isn't it? Just between his head and the ground. All level at 3-3. We've come back from 3-0 down. Could we go on to win this FA Cup now? I wasn't confident at all. I'm still not confident. Because every game we play against Manchester United seems to go in this manner. And we all know how it ends with a Manchester United late goal. Foden. Weak. Weak by Phil. Marlon. Alberto. Pogba. Well done, Lacroix. Well done, Maxence Lacroix. Just clears it away. Still in. Maguire's put it out for a throw-in. That's really good for us. Off comes Raheem Sterling now for Dusan Vlahovic. Manchester City 3. Manchester United 3. Vlahovic. Got 2 to aim for. Goes towards Jesus. Grealish in the middle here. Jesus. Grealish! Oh, what a save from De Gea. How's Grealish not had a goal today? I don't know. Had to go back till us. I think United are happy to go to extra time here. Harry Maguire into Rafa Varane. Full time in the FA Cup final. 3-3. 3-0 down at half. Well, 3-0 down in the first 20 minutes or so. Half time went at 3-2. Managed to get that second goal or third goal to put us to 3-3. Just couldn't get the winning goal. Neither can Manchester United. And now we go to extra time. Grealish into Jesus. Good pass. Jesus. Looking to swing one in here. It's Foden who's arriving, of all people. Rafa Varane away. Gundogan. Through the back of him comes the United player. But that's fine. Calvin Phillips. Oh, tackled, dispossessed. Maybe it's time for Jack to come off, actually. He's not been at it today. Oh, they've given it away to Phillips. Vlahovic. Little back heel into Phil Foden. Here's Foden. Foden. Grealish. Oh, Jack Grealish is not on it today, is it? In front of goal anyway. Foden and Grealish are going to swap round. We're going to bring on Christopher and Nkunku. Vlahovic into Cancelo. He's in behind it, Joao. Cancelo pulls it back to Gabriel Jesus, and Rafa Varane reads that all the way. Walker dives in. Work it wide to Tellez. Up against Cancelo, goes back to Bazunu. And Bazunu looks long to Jesus, who nods it down to Calvin Phillips. There could be a chance here. Rafa Varane's made a mistake, has he? Phillips dives in a second time. Still going here. Phillips. Oh, what a bit of play from Calvin Phillips. Oh, and referee blows the full-time whistle. That is an absolute disgrace. Calvin Phillips is through here, and the referee blows the full-time whistle. What has gone on there, I don't know. Guishardo should be furious with the referee. Whether it's a foul by Phillips and would have been pulled back anyway, I don't know. But why not make that decision, referee? Full-time 3-3, after extra time 3-3. Penalties it is to decide the FA Cup winner. So up steps Gabriel Jesus, goal scorer in today's game. First penalty of the FA Cup final. And Jesus steps up and dispatches his penalty brilliantly. And now it's Marcus Rashford up against Gavin Bazunu. Rashford sends Bazunu the wrong way. Ilkay Gundogan next. Looking for the bottom left-hand corner is Ilkay Gundogan. Into the side netting. Brilliant penalty from the German. Alex Tellez. Tellez sends Bazunu the wrong way. Phil Foden now. Going the same way as Ilkay Gundogan. Phil Foden into the bottom corner. Great penalty. Paul Pogba with his daft run-up. Which way will Paul go? Pogba. Feel like he's going to go left and he goes right. Here's Nkunku. Oh, left-hand corner again. Bottom left for Christopher Nkunku. The hair doesn't move. 4-3. Daniel Marlon next. Can Bazunu be a hero? Marlon sends Bazunu the wrong way into the top corner. Brilliant. Well, Vlahovic has got to score this now. No pressure on Dusan, but he's got to score this. Vlahovic. Good penalty. Good penalty. Bazunu against Lingard. Lingard off the crossbar and in. So sudden death now. And it's Calvin Phillips. Phillips saved by David De Gea. And Bazunu has got to save this Jadon Sancho penalty. Sancho down the middle. Manchester United are the winners of the FA Cup. On penalties, Calvin Phillips misses his chance. Saved by David De Gea, the hero. And up steps Jadon Sancho, a very good penalty taker. Jadon Sancho anyway. Up he stepped and he beats Gavin Bazunu right down the middle. And United lift the FA Cup in our first chance of winning silverware this season. We throw it away. Well, what a terrible start to the episode. We've still got the Premier League to play for. We've still got the Champions League to play for. But that is absolutely heartbreaking. In the final as well, we couldn't win it on the penalties. Well, we've got to put the disappointment of that FA Cup final behind us. There is 2 games left in the Premier League, and Liverpool have already played one of theirs, and they have won. They are top on 89 points, meaning our game against Leicester City at home today, we've got to win. And doesn't that remind you of a few seasons ago when Vincent Kompany scored that absolute thunderstrike against Leicester City to pretty much give City, was that the last game, the second to last game to win the league? It's same again. This time we've got to beat Leicester at home, and then we might just win this Premier League. So this is the side for Leicester City at home today. Edison starts in goal. We've got Aarons, Lacroix, Diaz and Tierney in the back 4. Rodri, De Bruyne, Grealish and Foden in the midfield 3. It's Raheem Sterling and Dusan Vlahovic up top. On the bench, Jesus and Nkunku, Gundogan, Phillips, Stones, Walker and Bazunu. Now 81 rated. Continue to grow. Take a while to get to Edison's level, but he's trying. So Manchester City versus Leicester in one of the penultimate Premier League games, isn't it? Our second to last game. Liverpool are currently top of the table. A win here would put us back on top, but Liverpool playing before us has put the pressure on us, and it does mean a win here today will take the Premier League title race down to the final game of the season. Manchester City versus Liverpool. We've lost the FA Cup. We can't afford to throw away the Premier League or the Champions League as well. This is the Leicester City side we must beat. Fredrickson starts in goal. It's Stefan de Vrij, Zagadou, Kessié, Philip Max in the back 4. Albright and Lashabela in the midfield 2. And Ndidi, Ferland Mendy and Serge Gnabry in behind Patson Daka. odd side as usual. Justin, Tammy Abraham, George Hurst, McCallier. They've got Højbjerg as well on the bench there for them. It's a strong side, an odd lineup, but they've beat us before. Leicester tends to score against us, doesn't he, for whatever reason. Manchester City versus Leicester City. It's live from the Etihad Stadium in a must-win game. Wide to Tierney. Oh, late challenge by Serge Gnabry on Tierney. Throwing to us an injury for Kieran Tierney, who's got to come off. And we've got no left back on the bench. Absolutely fantastic, that is. Brilliant. Should have put Zinchenko on the bench, shouldn't I? I didn't do. I do not want to bring John Stones on. Who do we put in at left back? Who do we put in at left back? Suppose we bring Kyle Walker on. Oh, Phil. You're better than that. Indeedy, Daka. Trouble here. Trouble. Rodri slides in against Daka. The best holding midfielder in the world is Rodri. Here's Phil on Mendy. Chance, Edison with a save. Good save by Edison. Walker again. Oh, it's calamitous at the back. Gnabry. Daka with a hit. Daka with a goal. Edison beats him. We're 1-0 down to Leicester City here. Patson Daka with a goal. Indeed, he wins it. Into Gnabry. A good finish from Patson Daka. Uh-oh. Could win nothing this season. We might be in very close proximity of winning 3 trophies. We've already lost the chance to win 1. Grealish. Vlahovic. Foden. Through to Raheem. Sterling with a hit. Sterling levels it up at 1-1. Brilliant goal from Raheem. Necessary to play that ball by Foden. We're back in this game straight away. And we need to be. Really needed to be, didn't we? The longer we chase this game, the bigger we're in trouble. Good goal from Sterling. 1-1 level again. It's a must-win game. We know that. We know it's a must-win game. Sterling. Vlahovic. Foden again working it to Aarons. Aarons. Foden on the left foot. What a finish from Phil Foden. Well, he's stepped up in these later stages of the season, hasn't he? Earlier on, we were complaining about him. We were really complaining about him. And saying, oh, he's not good enough and he's not been at it for us. Well, there you go. He's really stepped up later on in the season. He's just hit a cracker in the top corner. An assist from Max Aarons as well. This angle will show it even better. Bends it round Dan Axel Zagadou. It just clips the post as it goes in that top corner. Wonderful finish from Phil Foden. And we are right in front now. And we are in pole position to win the Premier League title once again. Grealish. Bit of a burst from Jack. Still going here, Grealish. Grealish. Into Vlahovic. 3-1 Manchester City. It's a brilliant finish from Dusan Vlahovic. I love that. I love that finish by him. I really do. And we are 3-1 up now. Confident. Confident of ending the season as Premier League champions. I know we've got that game against Burnley, but I'm confident now. Great play from Grealish. Finds Dusan Vlahovic. And this is a great finish by him. That, just the way he lines it up and hits it with his left foot. Yes, we lost the FA Cup, but the Premier League and Champions League, I'll be very happy with. And I think new manager Gachardo and the Manchester City board will be very happy with that. Vlahovic is now our top goal scorer in the Premier League as well. 23 goals in 28 games. De Bruyne. Oh, brilliant. Wide to Grealish. Into Raheem. Raheem. Sterling with a hit. 4-1 Manchester City. Thank you. That's game. We'll be able to skip the second half. We're 4-1 up and we're flying here. Absolutely flying. It all comes down to that Burnley game. Grealish with another assist, by the way. Into Sterling. Pass Fredrickson. 4-1 Manchester City. We are good, aren't we? We are so good. Grealish into Sterling. That is half-time. 4-1 we lead. We'll skip the second half because now my full focus on that Burnley game. We've got to beat Burnley now and lift that Premier League title. We really have to. So the game does finish 4-1. Full-time, 3 points. Top of the Premier League table. 1 game left to go. It does go down to the wire, doesn't it? Well, bad news for Kieran Tierney. His season is over massively. He has got a broken toe injury that will keep him out for 3 months. So it all comes down to this final game of the Premier League season against Burnley away. And Liverpool face Wolves at home. Interestingly enough, didn't they play Wolves at home the time City won it? And City had Brighton away. So that's quite interesting. So we're top of the Premier League table with 28 wins, 5 draws and 4 losses. Identical results to Liverpool. However, we have scored 118 goals to their 84. We've conceded 44 to their 42, which shows we're not that bad defensively. So 74 goals difference for us. They're on 42. They will not catch us. So a win will do it. If Liverpool get a draw or a loss and we win, we win. If we both get a draw, we win the league as well. So Liverpool have got to get a win and hope we draw or lose. Chelsea are pretty much confirmed 3rd place in the league table. Manchester United confirmed 4th. Arsenal drop out the top 4. Burnley are in 12th. Wolves are in 7th, so clearly a decent side. Brentford, Blackburn Rovers are down. Leeds United and Southampton, the side that could battle to stay in the Premier League season. Today, what a end to this season it could be. So Burnley are most likely to go with a 4-4-2 today, so we're going to match them. 4-4-2 Manchester City. Ederson in goal, Cancelo, Lacroix, Diaz and Zinchenko in the back 4. De Bruyne and Rodri in the midfield 2. Grealish and Foden on the wings, and it's Vlahovic and Sterling through the middle. Jesus and Kunku, Gundogan, Phillips, Stones, Walker, Bazunu on the bench for the last game of Season 3. So Premier League action today, the final game of the season. Manchester City versus Burnley. Liverpool play Wolves. The winner, if we win, we win the league. That's all we need to look at. We have to win today's game. No other option but to win here at Turf Moor and lift that Premier League title. I just cannot wait. This is going to be an amazing game, an exciting game. Let's try and do it in style if we can. Mario, Schur, Cisse and Bakker in that back 4. Brownhill, Westwood, Evanilson and Melmed in the midfield 4. Chris Wood and Maximovic up top. The goalkeeper, of course, Nick Pope. They've got Kamara, Darun, Ryan Kent, Charlie Taylor, Adam Phillips and Mateo Vidra on the bench. Manchester City versus Burnley. Premier League title on the line. It's live on matchday 38 from Turf Moor. The only thing we can get here... Ooh, big challenge here and Rodri straight away. The only thing we can get here is 3 points and nothing less. Here's Zinchenko. Pulls it back. Dusan Vlahovic with a chance. Good save by Nick Pope. That was a decent start. Into Grealish, he looked to line one up there. Couldn't quite. Into Sterling. Foden. De Bruyne. Grealish! 1-0 Manchester City within 7 minutes. Well, he's not been the best of finishers in front of goal this season, Jack Grealish, but a goal here puts us in front and puts us that little bit close to the Premier League title now. Plenty of football to be played. Plenty of football to be played, but we're getting that bit closer. We're getting so close now to being Premier League winners. Great goal by Jack Grealish. I mean, now, if we keep a clean sheet, we're going to be winners. It's his 7th goal of the season. We're just going to hang on to that 1-0 now, which I know we won't do. We're tied with goals. I think we might tear Burnley apart, actually, if they don't turn up at all. I just can't wait to lift that title once again for the 2nd year in a row under a new manager. A few changes to the squad, but not many. Vlahovic is pretty much the only big change in the lineup. Not the style is Chris Wood with a chance. Oh, well, I tell you what. I take it back. Burnley have scored here. Chris Wood smashes one in the top corner. Absolutely smashes one in the corner. Picks it up here. What is the defence doing? Nowhere near him. Ederson backs off. It's a wonderful hit by Chris Wood. The Kiwi Harry Kane has scored 1-1. Now I'm a little bit worried again. I was confident we could batter Burnley. Phil. Sterling. Vlahovic on the turn. Good shot. Good save by Nick Pope. Vlahovic tackled. And then he's tackled again, but it goes behind for a corner. Well done, Vlahovic, getting his body involved there. Him and Sterling are top goal scorers this season. Vlahovic in there, cleared away. Sterling down. Sterling back out wide. De Bruyne swings it in. Vlahovic with the overhead. Why the post from Dusan Vlahovic, but he's trying it. He is trying it. Sterling. Oh, nearly. Stood off him again. Lacroix sits the Burnley player down. Late. Westwood. Brownhill. Giving away to Zinchenko. Jack Grealish. Well, if anyone can pick a killer pass, it's Jack. And he will do. Through to Raheem Sterling. And Sterling goes to the far post to Phil Foden, who makes it 2 on Manchester City just before half-time. And puts us back in front. What a goal, really. Grealish again at the heart of it. Through to Sterling. Just lays it off the far post. Foden's there. Foden's always there at the moment, isn't it? Scoring goals for us. Scoring so many goals for us. And it's worked in our favour. De Bruyne into Vlahovic. Sterling. Foden's made a really good run here. And here's Phil Foden. And here's Foden. Foden. Brilliant. Foden! Oh, defended away. Still got it, Phil. Works the edge of the box. Kevin De Bruyne blocked away. Trying shots. Not finding the goal, are we? Oh, ball through here. In trouble again. Look at the pace of Lacroix at least. Oh, he's been spun though. Chance for Burnley. What a save by Ederson. Unorthodox save by Ederson, but he saved it anyway. And that is half-time. We do lead by 2-1 in the Premier League finale. As it stands, we will be Premier League winners. Oh, Lacroix out position here. Here's Van Loosen. Great recovery from Lacroix. Van Loosen still got it, however. Cancelo with a tackle. Another chance at a tackle. Burnley with a chance, and Burnley make it 2-2. Calamitous at the back once again. Shocking defending, and it cost us. 2-2 against Burnley. Liverpool are back champions. Liverpool are back champions. Oh, it flicks up over Ederson and goes in the back of the net. 2-2. All to do. Still all to do. Vlahovic into Foden. Maximovic. Malando. In behind. Where's Lacroix going? Where's Lacroix going? Van Loosen. Zinchenko. Well, made up for mistakes there. Zinchenko with a brilliant challenge. Vlahovic. Sterling. Sterling. Oh, through to Vlahovic. And he was in there. Giving away to Zinchenko. Grealish. Rodri. Vlahovic. Every Liverpool fan. There's a Burnley fan as well today. Every City fan's a Wolves fan. Chance for Burnley! Oh, it's off the crossbar. Wow. Tipped onto the bar, I think, by Ederson. Massive save. De Bruyne. Grealish, right. That's enough now. Stop messing around, Manchester City. Foden. Foden with a strike. What a save from Nick Pope. Foden. Into De Bruyne! Oh, it's just off the post. I thought that was it. I thought that was the winning goal here. 70 minutes. Oh my word. Quite possibly. Kevin De Bruyne. From the free kick. Kevin De Bruyne saved by Nick Pope. Substitutions have got to be made now, haven't they? Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus for Dusan Vlahovic. Gundogan for Rodri. And Kunku's coming on at left back for Zinchenko. It's a strange decision, yes. Got to be done. It's got to be done. We need that goal. Oh, we're in trouble again. No. Here's Malando. Body's got back, quick. Chance here for Van Loosen. No, it's a deflected goal for Burnley. Then he's offside. It hits Chris Wood. Well, how lucky are we? Well, I tell you, this is an exciting way to end the season, isn't it? An exciting way, which I really don't want. Here's Christopher Nkunku from left back. And Nkunku, Sterling. De Bruyne, saved by Nick Pope. Saved by Nick Pope. De Bruyne with a swing in here. Diaz the captain. Ball over top here. Burnley look more likely the side of scoring here. Pass Cancelo. Good footing from João. It came off the Burnley player, no. Free kick. This could be a really good counter-attacking opportunity, but Burnley are keeping 3 bodies back. Lacroix at the near post. And Nkunku. Into Lacroix. Diaz. Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus. Manchester City counter. Jesus. Jesus still. And Nkunku. Jesus again. Wide to Sterling. And Nkunku. Grealish. Oh, saved by Nick Pope. Saved by Nick Pope here. FA Cup thrown away. Are we going to throw away the Premier League as well? De Bruyne swinging. Cleared away again. Gundogan down. Jesus. De Bruyne swinging. Cleared away once more. And Kunku goes for it. Minutes left here for us to win the Premier League title. And Kunku. And Kunku. All the way over to Cancelo. Jesus. De Bruyne. Oh, De Bruyne makes a poor pass. Given away by Burnley. Gundogan to Foden. Foden gives it away. That's it. That is it. If Liverpool have won, we've bottled the Premier League. Oh, he's kept it in as well, Kent here. Past Diaz, Kent. Kent! To the far post, Cancelo away. De Bruyne away. Sterling away. Lacroix, that is full time. The City fans are celebrating. Have Liverpool drawn or lost? Have Liverpool drawn or lost? Let us know. Have we bottled it or have we not? The celebrations look like we've won it. But I'm not so sure. You can't trust the A Sports too much, can you? The players are celebrating. We have done it. Somehow we've done it. That is so lucky. So lucky. Manchester City are Premier League champions. How are we Premier League champions after that? A 2-2 draw with Burnley. I was sure my heart had sunk. I was sure we'd lost. But we haven't lost. We have won it. Wolves have done us a favour. Manchester City are Premier League champions once again. 2 years on the bounce, we've won the league now. New manager, new style, a couple of new players, but the same winning mentality for the Premier League. And we've gone and won it once more. So that is how we win the Premier League title on goal difference. City have been here before and we do it again with 90 points, 120 goals scored, a plus 74 goal difference compared to Liverpool's plus 42. See there, Liverpool also got a 2-2 draw, a 2-2 draw with Wolves. Thank you, Wolves. Thank you so much. Puts us top of the Premier League table and means Liverpool finish second. We are Premier League champions. The sides that go down are Blackburn, Brentford and Leeds. Southampton scrape their way through. And one thing I will say is, all the information about this Premier League, all the top goal scorers and assists and so on, will be in our next episode, which is our season roundup. So if you want to know all that, wait for the next episode, because we've got one more game left to end the series officially in Season 3, and that is the Champions League final against the side we've just beaten to the Premier League title, Liverpool. So we end the episode as Premier League champions and we go into the final episode, the end of season awards, with a bit extra than usual because we face Liverpool in the Champions League final. I cannot wait. This is the biggest game in the club's history against probably our biggest rivals at the moment in the league. Thank you very much for watching. Please do like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Get ready for that Champions League final, end of season awards coming very soon. We'll see you guys next time.